behind him.
Horn, 8 catches, 76 yards. Sanders goes deep once again. This time it's caught. 1st and 10 of the 26. Sanders sprinting, sets, delivers. Touchdown, Colorado! Shedeur Sanders looking, throwing it deep. Sanders! And it's caught. Can Sanders and the Buffaloes pay it off? Here's Sanders looking. Sanders winding up. He's got him in. Touchdown! Fourth quarter, Shedeur Sanders looking. Steps up, wants to run. Touchdown, Colorado. This time he does it with his legs. And that's an old school DI. Here's Shedeur with time. Shedeur in trouble. Sanders breaks contain, fires it down the field, and caught by Travis Hunter.
These two really sting if you're Colorado. Sanders downfield, got him in. Horn, atonement, touchdown. 5 receivers. Sanders pulls. Got it! Touchdown, Harrison!
The line has continued to try and protect better and better here in the second half.
Sanders open. There he is again. Touchdown, Harrison!
First down at the 30. Sanders takes his time, lofts one in the air. Caught! Touchdown, Colorado! Jimmy Horn. Well, remember, Jimmy Horn, Xavier Weaver, terrific receivers. Here's Sanders, end zone, touchdown! Jimmy Horn!
Nice. They were the first group I made friends with here. 3rd and 10 for Sanders. Steps up in the pocket. Sanders trying to race to that first down marker and lose the tackle. And Sanders gonna strut into the end zone.
The University of Southern California program in general. Here's Sanders, throws a deep ball. And caught at the 15.
Pick up the first down. He's just so instinctive, Mark. So instinctive.
Sanders gonna run it. Still on his feet. Still running. Finally pushed out of
kind of loosely huddling on the field. You go fast tempo, which is really you're trying to
wide open room service. Room service. Everything but the tip.
Anytime they can get him singled up.
Into the end zone. Touchdown. Hunter held on to it.
I'm just saying it's back
First
toward the
10. And here's a throw to the end zone. Jump ball, catch made, Horn, touchdown.
Edwards in the backfield beside Sanders. Clean pocket, shot downfield. Got a man. Caught.
First down for Colorado.
Shot. Hunter, he's out there. Hunter has it. And Colorado.
3rd down. Sanders again. He's elusive. He's going to let it fly, and it is caught by Hunter. Touchdown, Travis Hunter.
Line's one of the changes this year in college football. Shedeur Sanders over the middle of the field. Horn on the catch at the other end. The connection and a touchdown. They run a twist. Sanders elusive. Fires, got his man. And a good move down to the 39-yard line. First down pickup, Wester. Hunter at the bottom of your screen. Shedeur comes back the other way to Hunter. Makes the catch. What a grab. Sanders pulls it out into the end zone. Touchdown, Hunter. One. They just get it off into the end zone. Contact. What a catch! A miraculous, implausible, impossible catch by 12.
Sanders, end zone, caught! Touchdown! Wester! Colorado has 2 timeouts left. Sanders fires, got a man! Wester, he's 5, he's touchdown! 2nd and 4, Sanders again fires, end zone, Hunter, caught it!
Colorado after the penalty on Johnson, inside the 5 on 1st and goal. It's Sanders, end
zone. Under up at the top side of the screen. Sanders looking that way. And he was wrapped up by Ma'ai, but broke free. Now Linton trying to drag him down. Not there. Sanders in space to run. An escape job for Shedeur Sanders. Colorado chasing 2 touchdowns. Linton. And Sanders ducks out of it. Another magician-like maneuver, and he hits a man downfield. It's Miller.
I don't think he's down.
He's not down. Off to the races. Miller to the end zone. 4 up on the line again, bringing 4 like they have been all night on first down. Shot play down the middle. Travis Hunter dropped in the bucket by Sanders.
And all rushing from one side.
The Big 12 opener comes down to this play. Sanders gets the feet set toward the end zone for the game. It is caught by Wester, just like 1994.
First down and 10. Play action. Sanders throws for Hunter. He'll walk in for 6. Sanders with a clean pocket, looking deep for Shepard, and it is a diving catch. Oh, Will Shepard.
Sanders pulls. Touchdown, Shepard.
Picked it up pretty well. It was late, but Shedeur tried to bail, and it ended up in another catastrophic sack.
That's the 6th one of the game downfield. Miller with the catch. And a first down at the 20-yard line.
One on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 15. He's going to reach back and launch it downfield inside the 10. End zone, top side. One-handed try, and that is incomplete.
Those are lowered thighs. Shedeur Sanders. Oh, what a move. Oh, it hit him with the sauce. Touchdown. Sanders taking a shot, got a man! Room service, touchdown!
For Texas Tech's defense. The mesh, it is Sanders, and he will waltz in, touchdown. The Buffs lead for the first.
Utah showing blitz. Sanders, free play, down the sideline, caught! Touchdown, whoa! Will Shepard! Empty backfield for Shedeur. Sanders over the middle, caught. Miller, high stepping at the 5, touchdown Buffaloes.
Been through this, I know what I'm seeing, and I can react to what I'm seeing, and that's what veterans tend to play with.
Sanders off his back foot, wide open receiver. Miller again, and Miller
Just behind the scenes.
Inside the red zone for Shedeur Sanders, who took a big hit just a moment ago, and he feeds it in for Miller. Back to 2nd down. It's a huge loss for Kansas here. Here comes Wheeler on a blitz. Sanders down the field, and a wide open Hunter.
on 3rd down. Sanders surveys, keeps his eyes downfield, got him in, touchdown. Sanders taking a shot downfield, complete, caught, Harge inside the self-inflicted wounds today for the Cowboys with penalties. Sanders rolling out, fires, touchdown, and it's time to maybe
put it was 14 different pillows that he's laid his head on. Although when you count the hotel pillows, probably more than that.
Shedeur trying to put that defense to sleep. Complete. 3rd down and 9. Downfield for Hunter. Caught at the 40 and down at the 36. Up top into the end zone. Caught. How did he make that one?
4-down territory for Colorado. Sanders flushed out of the pocket again, hit as he throws downfield, and the catch